Hello and welcome to World of Warships Journey to Tier 10 North America Edition with Dove-like Attaku, and this is actually going to be something very different because this is the raptor rescue scenario. This time it's with a bunch of randoms with me in my HSF Grass Spay. And this battle is quite literally, I'm actually going to be grinding my way. I'm going to be making a beeline grind all the way up to tier 6 and 7, so as I can rely on more than just the Grass Spay, the HSF Grass Spay, and my Shan Horse. Yeah, this is going to be a operations battle with randoms. That's going to be unsurprising at the beginning, but becomes very interesting midway through when I decide to play with my little friends down at the bottom. Yeah, so, Minakaze spotted along with the Furious Taco and I think the Miyogi. I was waiting for him to come in. Yep, I'm gonna keep on. Yep, 2 overpens on my first salvo. I lengthen my shots. Take another shot and completely miss. Unfortunately, we are going to make a complete and total pig's ear out of this. Yep, the Furious Taco is down. And I'm now focusing on the Miyogi. So that, and yep, all those shells missed. And the Miyogi is burning nicely. And another salvo out, and yep. Now I'm actually slowing down so as I don't get into the safety of the island before so he shot. Yep. And better than I did against the Furious Taco. Yep, and we just lost the Arsenal. Yep. Another 5,500. And we got an Aoba. And a Kuma. And I decided to take shots at the Kuma, and they just nicely loop over the island. And I'm now coming to a... Well, 1 penetration, 2 over penetrations. We got a Miyoko, who's out of my range, and we're now in the cover of the island. The engineer has arrived at the scene and is now working on the Raptor, and our dumbass in the Cleveland is blocking the Aviator. And I just say that I thought this was going to be a loss, so I start to power up the engines again. and start making my turn towards the two islands that are currently just over 8 kilometers away, while I try to support the rest of the team with extended fire from my guns.
This is Engineer. The carrier's propulsion is partially restored.
Yep, and our Bayern has taken out the Oba. I'm trying to predict where the kuma is going, and he's actually firing at me. And we get another 2 1/4 foul. I'm just... Yep. I quite frankly burned damage repair very quickly there.
This is raptor.
Yep. And I'm now around near the island, behind which, and our actual friendly carrier has vectored in all of his dive bombers and torpedo bombers around this area as well, because he probably knows this as well. Can't get shots on the kuma over there.
I have equipment for light repairs of ships. Stay close.
Yep, he's already gone. So I focus on my little escapade, and I'm now detected, and there's the kuma, and the Zuiho, and the Minakaze. Oh, decisions. Fast shots at the kuma. 1 hit. Just over 2,700 damage. And it's now time for the knife fight to begin. Well, in a few minutes. Yep, because we got torpedoes coming in. I get hit by one, I get turned in. The other, I hit my repair. Because I accidentally trigger my fighter, concentrate one, set a shotgun, and then I see the party coming in, the Zuiho and the kuma. While my secondaries blaze away at the Minakaze, I send out a spread of torpedoes at the Zuiho and aim my guns at the waterline of the kuma. And it's the torpedoes find home, take out the Zuiho, and I triple citadel the kuma. And I get congratulations again for a job well done. Yeah, the only thing is I got in so quick. Yep. And that completed the 3 ships in a minute challenge. Because I managed to do 2, and one of the other part of my team actually managed to get rid of the Minakaze that I'd already softened up. Now I'm making best speed back to the fleet, who is already starting to move out to the first rendezvous point. And we got another kuma, a Minakaze, and an Aoba. I think we got another Mutsuki up there as well. Yep, because the fire's out.
Raptor, Task Force Commander here. Transmitting rendezvous point. Do you copy?
Yep, and we now got the final rendezvous point. and the task to outrun Raptor and reach the rendezvous point first. And the Mitsuki is now down, taken out by our Cleveland. And I just burned my health recovery. I was looking around to see if there was anyone there, because I think there might, there might have been aircraft flying around, but that's probably what I've been thinking for another one. And our Fuso, Sir Wampum, taken out by Sir Wampum, and I'm now in range to fire my guns. Unfortunately, they all hit the island, and Lexus and the Cleveland took out the Aoba. So all we got in range is Tatsu and the Ryujo. And he's already and he's not within range.
Air wing is ready for duty. Over.
Yeah, and the the resupply of the air fleet on the Raptor has only just happened because
This is Raptor. Multiple targets detected. Setting out to take cover behind the nearest island.
Yeah, because the Bogue Aviator Liberty ship is still behind the Raptor. Yeah. I'm now back up to 13,400 health. And I'm slowly closing on the engineer to try and build up a bit more.
This is Raptor.
And the Ryujo is about done. And the carrier Tatsu has now gone. So all we got to do is to get the Raptor out of the action zone, and here come the Congo sisters, as one person would actually refer to them as, even though only one is actually a Congo class battleship. Yeah, they're still out of my range, and the Kuma is actually just getting into range, and those shots are so wide and so dispersed apart that, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything from that lot. Yep, and we're slowly crawling into the repair circle. I think actually, yeah, and I think Boats and Ho 69 and his Galant actually made it to the rendezvous point first. So all we have to do is get Raptor out. Now I'm just sitting here running at 1/4 speed, although I think I've just decided to power back up again. Because I smell blood and I smell some more kills. And I just let out a spread of torps against the Kuma. And, well, broadside on. That's the paddling. Even though I'm sailing a cruiser.
This is Raptor. Time's up. I can't wait any longer. Moving out.
Yep. So now we got the Congo to play with. Yeah, while that Congo's out of the way, I change focus to the Myope, who gets completely ruffle stomped by torpedoes from Predator 1553 in the Ryujo, and everyone's now focusing on the Congo. And I've got shots out, and 104,921 damage. And the Congo was the last of the enemies. So which means this, even though we lost one of the support ships and is only a 4-star, is a success. Yep. I'm just gonna sail gracefully into the rendezvous circle. And bring this pocket battleship to a graceful stop. Eventually. Yep. And everyone starts taking pot shots at whatever and starts shooting at each other because, well, of course, it's operations. And there's no team damage. So, oh, that's it for this brief diversion. And this is Blythe Otaku signing off. And I'm going to leave it here while this lot keeps shooting at each other. So until next time, I'll catch you laters.
This is Raptor. Rendezvous point reached. Task completed successfully. Please advise.